Hey guys, welcome to 1% USA Trends. Imagine one woman turning her personal struggle into a story that inspired millions across the world. That woman was Marjane Satrapi. The world-famous French-Iranian author, artist, and filmmaker has passed away at the age of 56. She became globally known through Persepolis, a powerful graphic memoir that revealed life during and after Iran's revolution through her own experiences. Her work gave a voice to people living under repression, especially women fighting for freedom and dignity. Tributes have arrived from world leaders, artists, and readers across the globe, with Emmanuel Macron calling her a major cultural figure. Her death is not just the loss of an author. It is the loss of a powerful voice that challenged censorship, defended human rights, and inspired generations to speak freely. But to truly understand why her death is such a significant loss, we first need to understand who Marjane Satrapi really was. To understand why Marjane Satrapi mattered so much, we need to look at her extraordinary journey. Born in 1969 in Rasht and raised in Tehran, she witnessed one of the most transformative periods in Iran's modern history, the Islamic Revolution and its aftermath. As a teenager, she left Iran and moved to Europe, carrying with her memories of a country undergoing immense change. Those experiences later became the foundation of her storytelling. Over the years, Satrapi evolved from a young immigrant into an internationally celebrated writer, illustrator, and filmmaker. Through her work, she explored themes of identity, exile, freedom, and political repression, helping global audiences understand the human side of Iran's story. In many ways, Marjane Satrapi became a cultural bridge, connecting Iranian experiences with readers and viewers around the world. And it was this unique perspective that eventually led to the work that would change her life forever. The book that changed everything. But the moment that truly changed Marjane Satrapi's life came with one book, Persepolis. Published in the early 2000s, the graphic memoir became a global bestseller and introduced millions of readers to a side of Iran they had never seen before. Instead of focusing only on politics, Satrapi told the story through the eyes of a young girl, herself. This unique perspective made complex historical events feel deeply personal and relatable. Readers around the world connected with its honesty, sharp humor, and emotional storytelling. As the book was translated into numerous languages, its influence spread far beyond Iran and France. Persepolis didn't just become a successful book. It changed how millions understood revolution, identity, and everyday life inside Iran. However, Satrapi's influence was no longer limited to a single book, more than a graphic novel. But Marjane Satrapi's impact went far beyond a single best-selling book. At a time when many people viewed comics as simple entertainment, Satrapi showed that graphic novels could tackle some of the world's most serious issues: politics, history, identity, and human rights. Her distinctive black and white illustrations became instantly recognizable, turning complex ideas into powerful visual storytelling. Soon, her work was being taught in universities and schools across the world. For countless young artists and writers, Satrapi became a role model. She didn't just tell her own story. She helped create a new generation of graphic storytellers who saw art as a tool for truth, freedom, and social change. And perhaps that commitment to truth explains why she became such a powerful voice against oppression. A voice against oppression. But Marjane Satrapi was never just an artist. She was also a powerful voice for freedom. Throughout her career, she openly challenged authoritarianism, censorship, and political repression. She believed that art should not only tell stories but also question power. Satrapi spoke passionately about women's rights, personal liberty, and human dignity. In recent years, she continued drawing attention to the struggles of ordinary Iranians, especially women demanding greater rights and freedoms. For many people around the world, she became a symbol of courage. Yet the ideas she fought for were deeply connected to her own life experiences. Now, if there was one theme that defined Marjane Satrapi's work, it was the experience of living between two worlds. Having left Iran at a young age and built her life in Europe, she understood the emotional weight of exile, migration, and identity better than most. These experiences became the heart of many of her stories. Satrapi often explored what it feels like to belong to more than one culture, and at the same time, feel completely at home in neither. What made her writing so powerful was that it connected personal emotions to larger political events. Through one person's journey, readers could understand the impact of revolution, displacement, and social change. And that is exactly why her work continues to resonate with people even today. Her legacy. And finally, what is Marjane Satrapi's legacy? She didn't just write books. She transformed an entire art form. Through her work, graphic novels gained recognition as powerful tools for exploring history, politics, and human emotions. Satrapi gave a human face to stories of revolution, exile, and resistance. Her influence reached far beyond Iran and France, inspiring readers, writers, artists, and filmmakers across the globe. Whether through her books, films, or artwork, she remained committed to one principle above all else: freedom of expression. Marjane Satrapi may be gone, but her message lives on. Her stories continue to remind us that even in the face of oppression, the human spirit can never be completely silenced.